Hi everyone, this is Kittenwar.
And this is LLumiya, and we're here today with Standard Action on GottaCon Day 2 of 2015.
So for those of anyone who's never seen an episode of your award-winning series, tell us a little bit about Standard Action.
Well, it's a fantasy comedy web series. It's loosely based in D&D and those kind of role-playing games. One of our log lines is that it's like Lord of the Rings, only funny, or Lord of the Rings meets Hercules' Legendary Journeys is something that our director likes to say. And we're in our third season right now.
So yesterday you guys hosted a live D&D session. How exactly did that go?
It went pretty good. We actually had to create a Pathfinder module, which is a version of D&D, for our Kickstarter. When we did a Kickstarter for our third season, it was so successful we had all these different stretch goals, and one of the stretch goals was to make a Pathfinder module. So we test ran the draft we have of that going on, and it went pretty well. We had a lot of fun. We pulled in a cosplayer, Terra Rex cosplayer, who's local to Victoria. It was really great to get her to come out and help us demo the module. Seemed like the audience enjoyed it. There were some good laughs. It was good, yeah.
So for season 3, you guys went to Kickstarter to help fund yourselves, and you got over 300% of what your goal was. How awesome is that? Like, that must have been super exciting. Were you surprised at all, or?
Yeah, I think we were, actually.
It was incredibly exhausting, though. We put out like videos every 3 days and tons of announcements and just trying to push. Joanna was constantly contacting actors to try and get them to agree to be guest stars.
Yeah, we had a lot of media going on. I don't think people really understand a lot of the time exactly how much work succeeding at a Kickstarter is, and it was incredible to receive that kind of support from the fans. For the first time, I think we almost spent all of the money on the season out of actually contributed money rather than having to contribute a lot of our own funds, which we usually do. So that was fantastic. It's a wonderful show of support from the people that we make our show for. So.
Speaking of the fans, will you guys planning on giving them a season 4?
Well, that is the $50 million question.
If we had $50 million, we'd have an answer.
Well, the answer that we're giving people right now is that it's certainly not going to happen right away. All of us need a bit of a break. We've been working on Standard Action for many, many years now. I think we released our very first episode ever in late 2010, so it's been a very long time. So if there is a season 4, we're going to take a little bit of a break between things.
Well, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. That was Standard Action. I'm Kittenwar, and that's LLumiya. And stay tuned for more on GottaCon 2015 Day 2.